on YouTube. Hey, what's up, YouTube?
Rumors around her. She's out running around.
Hello.
Been seen with my best friend.
Woo! Spitballin.
Woo!
It's Monday night. It's
Woo!
8:04
Western bus
p.m.
is late. Watch out.
Monday night. Watch out, baby. Is that what you said, Chris?
No, I said the Monday night at Quenchers, and I was just like thinking of Quenchers, and I was like, the Western bus is late. Watch out.
Western bus is on the way, but all the beers are here to stay at Quencher's Saloon on a Monday night. Get ready and hold on tight. The roller coaster's about to start with twists and turns to stop your heart. Thomas Kelly, the wild actor. Linda Orr, the wild actor. Tony Mendoza, the wild actor. And Rebecca Crespi, the wild actor.
We're all wild. We're all actors.
This is Spitball number 14.
Oh my
Wow.
Wow. I remember a lot of people saying that we couldn't do 14.
That was a big,
Yeah.
that was a big threshold for us.
Yeah.
They were like,
Yeah.
We
Egg
all-
on their face now.
Mhm.
who are some of the doubters, Thomas? Like Steve Nelson?
Steve Nelson, Peyton Brown and Dave Marr got into an argument about it. They both agreed that it was 14, but they couldn't agree why it was 14. Yeah, and Earl. Earl's been a big hater from the start.
Yeah. Earl's been, he actually really objects to us using the Quencher's name without his permission.
Someone was saying, it's funny now, and like the Quenchers back area is still decorated, but it's just a big Q, and now that's a controversial letter.
Oh no.
Oh, because of QAnon?
QAnon.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Come on. Stop ruining everything. Everybody just stop ruining everything that is good.
So, Thomas.
I know what you mean.
Tony,
no! That means okay. I just meant it for real. I'm not giving that to them.
Thomas, are you suggesting that you think Earl might be involved somehow?
There's a lot of theories going around about that. Yeah.
So what's the idea, that Earl is Q, or?
I think it was kind of like they were kind of like a cash bar, and cash is being eliminated. The sort of big banks are trying to eliminate cash. They're using the virus to try to get people dependent on their cards, and then eventually to microchips.
Oh my God.
Scary.
Yeah.
And so Earl was sort of fighting that by keeping Quencher's cash only.
Well, that's like another reason you can tell that he's definitely on the right side.
Yeah. Jeez, man, that's intense.
Q Wenchers.
Q Ventures.
Do you guys remember the character Q from Star Trek Next Generation?
Yeah, I think about him
Yes.
every time I think of Q.
Yeah, is that what this is too?
I could see that. Yeah, he's kind of like a trickster and always kind of knows.
Totally charming.
Yeah.
Scam ya, and you won't even, know it. That Q.
Weird.
Thank you. I remember him from his days on One Life to Live or something like that. He was on
Oh, sure.
I was a young girl.
He was on that show too as Q?
No, he was. I wish he
Oh, that was
were.
Ryan Tope.
Wait a
Well,
minute. Ryan Tope sounds familiar. Who is that?
It was a soap opera, then it became one of those dumb popular emo bands or something.
Ryan Tope?
Ryan Taupe.
That's the name of a band?
Ryan's Hope, like the hope of a guy named Ryan.
Yeah. Star Wars: A New Hope. Star Wars Episode 4.
You guys, I thought all this time you were saying Ryan with a last name T-O-P-E.
That's what I heard too, Kraz.
Ah!
Oh, it's technology, man. Quenchers.
Oh, Quenchers.
Well, Thomas.
That's how I'm gonna sneeze from now on.
I want to hear from Thomas now. Thomas, how the hell are you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I feel like I've had a lot of people move out of my apartment and a birthday, so it's been eventful. And today was like my first day of like setting an alarm to wake up early and get back into business.
Right on.
But I gotta know, Tony, how the hell are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Happy belated, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that was like in the beginning of August, wasn't it?
Yeah, the very beginning.
Happy late birthday, Tommy.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Happy late birthday, Tommy.
Thank you.
Birthday, Tommy.
Thank you.
Jesus.
I got one of these White Claws. It's called Truly, but I coined a thing today. White Claw McGraw. Did you hear that properly?
Yeah, I think I mean it's White
Yeah.
Claw McGraw. I heard it right on.
I didn't hear gales of laughter, but
What
I just
does
wanted to
that
make sure you
mean?
heard it. Well, it's like Quick Draw McGraw, but White Claw McGraw.
Well, I didn't laugh because I was thinking of like what kind of adventures White Claw McGraw would go on.
Yeah,
Quick Draw McGraw was kind of a.
Me too.
Was he like a
It would
bumbler?
be like you would hold it here, and then it would be like, oh, White Claw McGraw, sip, sip, sip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's, I blame technology because I should be shooting vertically for that joke to land.
Uh-oh, we got something in the comment box first, Tony.
Oh, let's hear it.
Somebody put a note in the comment box on YouTube.
What is it?
Noah Gregoropoulos says, Doubting Thomas, Suspicious Simon, Paranoid Peter, Pubescent Paul, Supercilious Simon Peter. How do you pronounce this?
All these words start with P.
I don't know. Jejun Judas. Sorry, no, if I said that wrong. Shit, I can't remember any other apostles. And then he had a comment.
Matthew,
He had
Noah.
another comment.
Did he say Matthew?
I don't
Yeah, I'll give you an idea for Matthew. Messy Matthew.
Are we doing like Garbage Pail Kids of the Apostles?
I don't know what.
Yeah, I think
I'm not
that's
sure
what I
where
got.
that came from. Yeah, maybe. But anyway, Tony, didn't mean to stop your flow, buddy.
Oh, that was my flow. How are you doing, Linda Orr?
Oh my gosh, I'm doing so great. Let's see. I'm trying to think, like, I've been so busy, but I don't want to talk about the things I was busy with. Oh, you know what I did today for the first time ever? I submitted to a film festival.
Woo!
Instant laurels.
Instant laurel.
Dumb Linda Orr. That's
So
great.
dumb. So dumb. I submitted to one in England. So if
Wow.
Blimey.
yeah, well, here's the thing. I know that my comedic sensibilities land better in Europe than they do in America. I'm like, people are crazy about me in Europe. I'm the sugar fan of Europe.
You're ahead of your time, probably. Isn't that how it works, Thomas? If you're ahead of your time, then you do better in Europe?
Yeah. Europe is, I think it used to be like 5 years ahead of us, but now it only might be 2.
Okay, well, it's still ahead, so
Yeah.
that's good. If I probably get in, I'll probably win. When I go over there to accept all of my prizes and my prize money, I'll let you guys know what's happening 2 years from now.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank
It's like you're our personal time machine.
Rebecca, how
Yeah.
are you? How are you?
I'm doing well. I want to know now if my comedic sensibilities would be a hit in the Middle East.
I bet they would be.
I don't know. Would they see me and think I should die?
No.
Would I'm sorry, Middle East. I just think of so much death when I think of the Middle East. That's all I'm getting from you guys. How about I turn it to my sandals, which come from a different part of the world? These are huaraches. They're Mexican sandals that go way far back into like the Meso periods of Mexico. But they didn't start off like this cool. It was like the indigenous people of that area of like Jalisco and like some other areas that was wearing sandals, but they were not like woven like that yet until the Spanish and the French came and influenced.
How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about my huaraches, or how do I feel about the colonizers?
I guess, yeah. French and Spanish influence.
As far as huaraches go, I think they added a good influence as far as how it looks. I mean, but that's just shoes, dog. I mean, I don't know about health. Treatment of people, you know, and all that shit back then. I mean, that's out of my scope. You're gonna have to ask an anthropologist.
You know, I'm no anthropologist, but if I had to guess, I'm gonna say that the treatment of people wasn't so good.
From the colonizers to the indigenous people of like,
Yeah, I think that's right.
I'm gonna guess that probably wasn't. I mean, have you ever heard of cool colonizers? I mean, I haven't yet.
No, but you know, the Beach Boys sang about huaraches in their hit song "Surfing USA," so there's that.
Oh my gosh! I have to go and listen to those words. That's awesome. Thanks, Tony.
Anytime.
That's how I am. How are you, Mikey?
Me?
The Brunny Rabbit.
I'm doing pretty good. Nina bumped her head today.
Aww.
But she's doing good. She's back in action. But don't like when that happens.
What'd you bump it on?
I wasn't there because I wouldn't let that happen. No, but she was like it was like a stroller, and it kind of just like fell out of a stroller and a little head.
Yeah.
But she's doing fine. She's back to her good old self. And
they've got those little pliable heads.
I know, thank goodness.
Thank goodness, because they'll go down. If you're happening to feel like bad and worried or guilt or something like that, I mean, she's gonna be just fine. If it just fell like a foot or two, like to the ground or whatever. I think that happened to Ruby from, I don't know, waist high, like from a counter. We felt fucking awful. We did take her to the hospital. Nothing was wrong, but I mean, that's when I was like, infant skulls. Let's read all about them and how wonderful they can be in those situations.
Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of research being done this afternoon by us.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's doing good, and it was her birthday last week. That's what Tommy mentioned. It was little Nini's birthday. That was cool.
Oh my God.
Other than that, I'm good, I think. I'm happy to be here. Happy to see you guys. And yeah.
We're happy to see you too.
Yeah. Well, should we, it's about 8:18. Should we start the show?
Probably.
Okay. Well, let's see. One other thing, or a couple other things to mention. One, DJ Vortex Echoes, I think, will be playing a couple songs at the end. I'll have to check again with her. But I think that's the case. And then, Tommy, I just wanted to share the space with you a little bit and just say, you know, Spitballin believes that Black Lives Matter, and we like to highlight each week, or we do the show every 2 weeks, but we just like to highlight an action that's taking place in Chicago, you know, within that span of time. So there's actually going to be an occupation, I think, of the Daily Center, but I put the link in the video description. But it's like a protest. It's like an occupation of Daily Center, I believe, that is like about evictions and about you know, there being some kind of rent freeze because, you know, nobody can live on unemployment right now because it's not enough money. So anyway, that's, hey,
There.
Stanley.
Yeah, he came in and out.
What's up, dude? But anyway, yeah. So I just wanted to say those two things. And Thomas, do you have anything you wanted to add to that?
Yeah, you know, Black Lives Matter, and also if you're in Chicago or any of the sort of cities where there's a lot of you know, conflict between protesters and police, you know, be careful, and yeah, you know, let's use our resources to get the change that we want.
Right on.
Yeah.
Cool deal. All right, so it's Spitballin number 14, 14 the Dream.
Wow.
And I guess, you know, Tommy, we're just going to send it on over to one of our favorite performers, Linda Orr. Is
Linda
that right,
Orr.
Thomas?
Yeah.
That's how you pronounce it.
Here we go, baby.
Think you and held back by some crazy maniac. This morning, and call.
Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and I fucked it up already. Distinguished guests. It's another episode. Oh boy, this delay is gonna be a lot of fun. What's that, Linda?
I didn't say anything. That was Rebecca.
Oh, sorry.
I'm so sorry. My son fell onto the hood of the car, and I said it was nothing serious. That's why, hence whoopsie daisy. It was small. I'm sorry. I'm getting.
Sorry, didn't hear that.
So welcome to the
We're
stage,
off to a great start.
Linda. It's hold on, Tony. Wait for it. It's
I lost my love.
It's Linda Orr.
Hi, Tony. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing really great.
All right. Oh, we dusted off an old bit we've never done before.
Mm-hmm.
And we spruced it up this morning and afternoon, and we're going to give it to you.
Give it to you
All
hard.
right. All right, blah, blah, blah. It's another episode of Choicey Benoit's Passion Castle with Choicey Benoit and her manservant, Rush Preston.
I'm Choicey Benoit. Welcome to my library of passion. Whoops, we forgot to put our backgrounds on. Today's masterpiece.
Oh, I don't have one.
Okay, me either. Oh, Eric Peterson's here.
Hey, Eric.
Today's masterpiece is entitled Art Lovers. It is a self-published romance novel by Deborah Pencil, who eschews proofreaders.
It was a hot summer day when Mindy Justice walked into the art studio of Muriel Forrester. She had heard about Muriel's impossible reputation, but she just had to see the master painter while visiting Newark City.
Muriel Forrester was brilliant, Some say that if it hadn't been for his explosive temper, he could have been more famous than Picasso. But because he was so difficult, he remained an undiscovered genius.
Hey, get out! Get out!
Muriel barked at Mindy before she even had so much to set foot in the door. She was all wrong for Muriel standing in her small town white strapless dress with light blue flowers on it. Not his kind of customer.
But he wasn't getting rid of Mindy that easily. She came to New York City specifically to see Muriel Forrester's latest work, and she wasn't leaving without seeing it.
I'm not leaving until I see your latest work. I came here all the way from Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm. Muriel could tell he wasn't going to get rid of her. So he showed to the back of the studio, but not without mumbling about how irritated he was. While perusing, Mindy stumbled upon one of his paintings, and it fell with a crash. When Mindy bent over to pick it up, she was revolted by its grotesqueness.
Mindy instantly turned white. The last thing she heard as she fainted were Muriel's angry screams. When she awoke, Mindy was on the floor, embarrassed and shivering.
Hey, are you all right? You're white as glue.
Mindy's gluey white appearance was the perfect opposite of Muriel's dark soul. She looked like an angel.
An angel he could trust with all his secrets and deepest emotions. He explicably felt she would never betray him. His pulse began to quicken.
Yes, I'm fine. Stop fanning me, you ogre.
Muriel was shaken to the core. He had forgotten how ugly he could allow himself to get when spending hours alone in his studio.
He immediately respected her wishes and backed away.
Oh no, you got some paint on your dreams dress.
Mindy was devastated. This was her favorite dress and the only dress she brought with her to New York City. Do you have a washer and a fryer here?
Muriel gave her a quizzical look. Was Mindy asking him? I do.
Look, I don't want you to get the wrong impression. It's just I didn't bring another dress with me and I can't risk a stain. If it's going to be a problem, I can just as easily go to the Larry mat.
But Muriel didn't want her to go through all that trouble.
He gently offered his hand to get up.
Oh, sorry.
Mindy looked at his artist's hands. His fingers were paint-stained, and the stains thrilled her.
Muriel was embarrassed. Painting after days and days for hours on end had taken its toll. His hands were so mishavisham, you could practically see an invisible paintbrush in his gnarled hands. He hid his claw behind his back.
No, don't be embarrassed. I just meant the paint, that's all.
Mindy assured him she meant no harm. Muriel let down his guard a bit and brought his hand to the front of his neck to just below his Adam's uncle. Mindy's eyes stopped. She was unable to control herself from dreaming about the chest that lay just beneath his touch. He caught her staring. She quickly looked away.
Do you have a smock or a towel I could wear?
He did. He ran and grabbed his schmuck. When he came back, he carefully looked away as he gave it to her so that she wouldn't see her undressing.
Mindy was thankful he wouldn't see the hideous scar she had on her back.
Whoa! What happened to your back?
She was wrong. Tears filled her eyes with memories from 10 years ago, flooded her soup.
Muriel patiently waited for her to talk.
Do you remember the sewing machine killer? I was the victim that lived.
Muriel was in total shock. He never would have guessed that Mindy was a victim. What kind of animal would harm an angel as innocent as her? He wondered. He caressed and consoled her through his emotions, raged with anger.
He held her as tightly as he could, as if to scream, "No one will ever hurt you again." Did she want him as badly as he wanted her? Her perfume was intoxicating.
There,
He whispered in her ear.
I'm so sorry. I think your scar is beautiful.
His breath was sweet and it felt like a warm miracle. Her skin tightened and her nipples awakened. It was a feeling she never thought she would feel again. Maybe she did need a little bit of danger in her life. She had been depriving herself ever since the sewing machine liquor. Then it hit her. Muriel's art wasn't hideous. It was dangerous. And her scar wasn't grotesque. It was wild. Muriel wasn't an ogre. He was unbridled.
Ooh, you've got goosebumps.
Mindy was overwhelmed by everything. His artist hands, his body, his scent. All she wanted to do was cry.
She looked up at him. She looked up at him with tear-filled eyes.
I want you to touch me.
Muriel felt more honor than a cafeteria full of warm salads. This ethereal being was choosing him of all men, him of all men. He touched her breasts and gently pinched her nippies.
They got so hard, it wasn't even funny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mindy's canvas became stretched and mounted. She never thought it would happen, but here she was falling for a man that was so seemingly her opposite. She longed for his long master strokes all over her body. She first claimed Muriel's lips. Muriel pulled away.
Hey, this isn't right.
Muriel argued, even though he knew it was the most right thing in the world.
His tongue plundered into the secrets of her month. Mindy's moist masterpiece was fully fascinated. She sat on Muriel's desk and wrapped her legs around him with mindless force, her softness touching his outline. She knew exactly what she was doing. Muriel gently slid off Mindy's underpants and began to make love to Mindy with his painted fingers.
Yes, yes.
She whispered in his ear, her sounds of pension. She stroked his manhood to the same gentle cadence of her breathe. The room was silent except for the sounds of their bodies. When the simultaneous moment blossomed, Muriel growled and Mindy lost her breath.
They had shared each other's priceless treasures over and over that afternoon as Mindy's dress was laundered and jumbled dry. Then Muriel gently kissed her until every button was buttoned, every zipper clasped. He gently caressed her every hairy back into place. Mindy bit her lip and trembled. She promised herself she wouldn't allow herself to ever fail in love ever again.
She stared to leave the studio when she turned around to whisper one last thing into Muriel's ear.
This can never happen again.
But somehow, some way, Muriel knew he would see this small-tongued girl again before her vacation was off her.
Wow. I feel completely ravaged. I'm Choicy Bonnois. Please see yourself out of my passion castle.
Woo!
Rumors are round town. She's out running around. Been seen with my best friend.
Woo!
Woof.
That was a hot
It was so,
tale.
It was streamy, you know?
Amy.
It's a streamy tale. Hey, Eric, what's up, buddy?
Hi, everybody.
Hey,
Hi.
great to see you.
Great to see you all. Thanks for letting me know this existed.
Well, thanks for coming and sharing your work with us.
Yeah, sorry I'm late.
Oh, it's all good. We've got Tommy. How many viewers do we have right now?
It looks like we've jumped up to 6,400.
Jesus, so
Yeah.
not bad, Eric.
I feel like that's because that scene was so hot and streamy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there was 5,900 before. Then you came and
We
You know
did.
what I mean?
We lost some of the families that were watching, but a lot of couples and younger people started watching.
Yeah.
Thank
you know
God.
the kids are watching under the sheets with a flashlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was streamy as hell, you guys.
Mhm.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Well, welcome, Eric. So what? Oh, yeah. Okay, it's cool. Well, what else is happening tonight, Thomas?
Well, I think we're about to kind of buy the ticket and take the ride. That is Rebecca Krasny.
Oh shit! Really?
We are?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in the passenger seat today. I started off in the driver's seat where I usually am. I mean, you know me, I like to drive. And I scooted back so Stanley would have more room so he could ride his bike a little bit out here. And I backed it up all the way. I got too close to the bushes is what I'm trying to say. And I got out to get some water because it's so fucking hot right now.
How hot
and
is it?
dry. How hot is it? It is I'm sure in the high 90s, low hundreds. So hot. I have a WAP. Is it WAP? WAP? Is that what they're saying nowadays? It's so hot. I have a WAP.
What's
Yeah.
that?
I think that you're using that right. Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know what that is either.
So there's a song that Charlie was like, you gotta listen to WAP. WAP is wet ass pussy.
That's what I thought. That was gonna be my guess, but I thought it'd be bad to guess.
Cardi B, right?
Oh, that's the Cardi B song everyone's talking about.
Oh, I see the video.
Cardi B and Meg the Stallion.
Ooh.
So I guess it's her song featuring Cardi B.
Mm.
And the video is
It's very streamy.
it's so streamy. Speaking of streamy, that is the streamiest.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop whoop.
She
Anyway, I didn't know I was gonna go right now, so I'm gonna go right now. I'm still going right now. I mean, I have been going.
The clock started. The clock started. So you only have a couple minutes left, Krez.
When have I not?
Oh, hey Eric, I'll turn your video off just so you. Oh, he did it. Wow, he's ahead of the game. Bye, Krez.
Thank you. I would like to be of higher energy right now, to tell you the truth.
Woo! 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 Woo!
Sometimes I go and grab things out of just nerves, and I brought all of my masks. And I have an Oprah one here. Gosh, maybe I'm in the wrong seat, guys. Maybe I'm feeling like uncomfortable in a bad way right now. Like, this is for real. I don't know what's going on. I don't feel very fun right now. Maybe I used it all up when we were talking before. I don't really feel fun, and I just saw a bat fly across the backyard and hit the bushes, and I didn't see Stanley, so I couldn't tell who threw it. But I mean, I could safely assume it was him because I know he's been out here. I have another not fun thing is I went and got my real ID, and I'm really proud of myself for getting this done. I mean, can I be proud of this? Sure, because I was anxious about going and being around other people it's the fucking DMV. You know, that's a fucking cluster. I don't know. Maybe you know, but there's a chance. And anyway, I wore my mask and I got my real ID that doesn't expire until 2025. Oh, I mean, things should be better by then. Right, guys? I also had to, another not fun thing is I had to go into the bank this week to settle my mother's estate, very small estate, and go get my portion, my inheritance, which I don't know what it is. It's very uncomfortable to talk about. The money my mother left us. And I mean, guys, I'm only 2 months out of her passing away. And so to talk about her money, it just feels so wrong, but I had to go and do that business. Just to get it done, because I don't want that to be sitting at Wells Fargo. I really don't like Wells Fargo. I don't bank with big banks. We bank with a small state bank in Wisconsin. So anyway, I had to do that, and I had been to that motherfucking bank 5 times. Trying to get this business done. Some before I left for that long camping trip, and then some after. And a lot of it had to do with them giving me wrong information. I really have tried to stay on top of these things and communicate well. I am the one in my family who has handled a lot of this kind of stuff for my mom, because I was her primary caregiver. I was her assisted living. I assisted her while she lived. I helped her with the last 2 years, 2 and so years of her life. And, anyway, so I thought I was pretty competent, guys. And they were giving me wrong information. One thing was told to me and they said, no, we can't do that. And another thing was told to me. Yes. Oh, great. All right. You got to do it this way. And then that was wrong too. I mean, I don't know how many fucking times do I have to go into Wells fucking Fargo and tell them that my mother is dead? That's not fun, right? Just trying to stick with things that aren't fun, because don't feel fun. La música. That was Rex, Orange County, Face to Face. First time I'm hearing these guys. They sound young. As I was saying to everybody before, I'm going to have to recycle some thoughts here because I'm not feeling very fun and imaginative. So sometimes when I'm not feeling fun and imaginative, you guys have to hear things over and over. I'm talking to my colleagues here in the show, not the audience, because this is the first time that they see it. But these are my huaraches. One of them that I got today from Agave Girl Boutique. I don't work for them. I'm not one of those influencers, I guess. I don't get people's products to make grams. I mean, that's what they all say, right? I don't do this for that. I don't do this for that. But look, huarache. I'm really in love with these shoes, and I guess the most interesting thing about these shoes is its history, which again, sometimes not fun. So I'm staying on track, I feel, today. So that's good. Okay. These huaraches sandals originated in Mexico, in the areas of the state of Jalisco and like the surrounding areas, and were made by indigenous people, but they didn't start looking like this. This is, more intricate, the woven leather. I think I should really, I know it. I'm going to get calls from PETA tonight. I know. Yes. Vegan huaraches next time. This was my first pair. I was just so excited. I mean, my dad had a pair of these. He grew up in Mexico City. I mean, he didn't have these, but some brown ones, all browns for men. And oh yeah, I was talking about French and Spanish colonizers that influenced the look of these huaraches because they weren't so, woven like this. It was more like the indigenous people of that area were like wearing more, a rope tied, not very much sole to it. And then they had a rubber sole to it, which helped them to adapt to the cobblestone streets that the fucking colonizers were making all the fucking goddamn town. Not fun. Not fun. Vicious are the thoughts. The vicious were the feelings, or like the whole like phase. Like it was all me. It was inside me. Sorry, I'm trying to wrap my mouth and my head around it. Last summer, I was doing better, but like in the beginning of the summer and like spring and the end of winter, man, that was fucking hard for me. That was not fun. My birthday last year, I was having some suicidal ideation. What did I hear? Did somebody say that was fun? Oh, okay. And I went for a walk. I told Charlie I was going to go for a walk, and I had no plans on hurting myself because I was like, thankfully, I've been practicing meditation for a long time now, and I'm able to see those thoughts and let them go by. But the thing is that the thing that I could not stop is its intrusiveness, because I felt like the thoughts were just there, and I guess maybe it takes more awareness from me. Just to constantly be choosing the things that I want to think. But man, no, those depressing thoughts were really invasive, and they were really getting to me badly as I was taking care of my mom. And I felt like I was just driving myself into the ground. I mean, but not literally. Like I said, I didn't have plans on hurting myself, but I was so drained, and it's really, really weird to not be in that state, because even though as hard as it was, I got used to it. I adapted and I was comfortable with it. And now, after I've gone to Wells fucking Fargo, I am like, holy shit, if this thing that I was in, it doesn't exist anymore. And it's shocking. The amount of shock. I am shocked. At like, what a huge adjustment my life is going to make, or is in the process of making. And in my brain and my subconscious, like my conscious and subconscious, are like trying to work it out through dreams and doing stuff like this. So we'll see where I am next summer, right, guys? Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I make time? I think I want to be done.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Kraz, you can be done.
Was that like, I don't know how much time that was.
That was about just under 1 minute. Isn't that crazy?
God damn it.
Yeah, I had just over 1 minute, so maybe we started our timers at different times.
You boogers.
Got some place that made me happy. This morning I jumped straight up and called. I lost my love.
Kraz, you're the best, man.
Oh, I didn't know any of that stuff was gonna come out today, but that's nice. I feel a little relieved. It's kind of like it has to come out in spurts. I mean, whether doing this or just living.
Yeah.
You're in the passenger seat.
Yeah,
time.
dude.
Something
Yeah, man.
else is driving.
Somebody else is gonna give me a ride, Tony. I'm done driving people around.
There's one pair of footprints
In the driveway.
Yeah.
There's one pair of tire tracks.
Tire tracks.
But Kraz,
wait. Does that mean it's a motorcycle if it's just one pair of tire tracks?
But Kraz, I do want to be real and just say you're awesome and I love you, buddy.
Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that, and I love you too. And thanks for always giving me the outlet to just go, to just start rambling. And it's always so such a supporting environment. And I love Quenchers, and I love Quenchers still, and I love spitballing so much.
Hell yeah. So Kraz, if you can stick around a little bit after the show, I do just want to talk about in terms of like bringing more fun stuff or whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay. I'll stick around.
Ooh.
I have a family with young children, so but I think I can spare a few minutes.
Because the goal of this show is kind of the way me and Thomas, when we first started, it was kind of all about fun and.
Yeah.
Oh.
How to make the most hilarious show in Chicago and maybe the world now.
If you need some pointers, I write funny stuff week after week. So.
Thanks, Linda.
Oh, God. I want to echo what Mike said. Thanks for sharing, Rebecca.
What'd you say, Eric?
I'm going to echo what you said and just say, thanks for sharing the Kraz.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Eric. Good to see you here.
You rock, Krazzy. And Meg's here too. Hello, Meg.
Hi,
guys.
DJ Vortex Echoes in our wooden bathroom.
Hello. Hello.
All right, cool. Well, Thomas, is there anything else? Is the night over or is there anything else happening?
Far from it, my man. I think next we're sending it over to Eric Peterson, who's got something up his sleeve.
We are?
Yes.
Ooh.
Are you sure?
Let me check. Yeah.
It's a party.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So Eric, did you want to share, or Linda, are you going to share the video, or however you guys want to do it?
If someone's ready to share that, I wasn't sure I'd be back
Cool.
in time, so I sent this delightful.
Awesome. Well, we'll all turn our cameras off, so if you want to say anything or however you want to do it, feel free. Eric, it's all you, buddy.
Great. Well, what you're about to see is a sketch that was written and performed in under an hour back in 2013. And it's pretty self-explanatory, so I hope you all enjoy it.
Hell yeah.
It was written with my friend Chuck Cotterman, if you know him.
Oh, nice. Right on. Thanks, Eric.
Hello, and thank you for coming today, again, to our ongoing educational series, Rare Tongues, with Svensson Jensen Sigurdsson. Me! As always, we will be guiding you through a series of educational, sophisticated phrases to say on your day-to-day travels throughout Europe and the world. Let's get started. Thank you. Headed to Rotterdam? De binnenkant van mijn beker is een cathedral. Headed to a trip to Gay Paris? Or a better place, also in France. La météo prévoit pour les bijoux, les parfums et la peau, ainsi que dans risque de pluie. A dreary day, a green hill, such is life in Wales. Dolphiniad where the draco million Shilwinail or giffer attract your hill, do you know? Next, a language that is heard in my home country. Welk en carrier och finner de perfekte jobben i forløse av en onsketen king tænker. Onsketen king tænker. I hope you enjoyed learning about the world today. Now you can sound great. We shall see you next time on Rare Tongues with Svensson Jensen Sigurdsson.
Meow, meow, meow. Oh.
I have about another half hour or so on here. I already went though.
Hey, Kraz.
Yeah, Kraz.
I'm talking to Charlie and letting him know because like when I'm going to be like available to be mother again.
No, totally. I just wanted you to know that, just that we could hear you.
Yes. Right. And I am truly embarrassed about that because I forgot that I unmuted myself after Eric was done and then I started talking again. So I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't a problem. I didn't want you to, if you had anything bad to say about any of us, I just wanted you to know.
Sure. That's something to put on the list for what you talk to me about later, right?
Well, hey, Crazy. Eric, that was wonderful.
Very great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Thank you.
The iPad hold.
And helpful.
Holding the iPad like this.
Yeah.
Also, I like the winking ending, fading to black and white, and then fading out was very funny to me.
Yeah, Chuck did all the editing, so anything that looked cool was all Chuck, and he chose all of the translated phrases.
Sweet.
It was just
I didn't know you could speak so many languages.
I didn't either.
Yeah, and I didn't know you were Norwegian.
I'm a lot of weird countries mixed together in that video. Anyway. Yeah, I speak about 14 languages.
Great. That's great.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
You're a polyglot.
I'm a polyglot, but it's
Fucking A. Well, thanks for sharing, Eric.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.
And did you say that maybe at some point in the future you're gonna play a song?
Yeah, I'll do that next time.
Sweet.
Right on.
You know,
All right.
I'll play a song at my funeral.
Whoa.
That's not next week, though, right?
Maybe.
Woo!
No, you gotta hang on,
Sounds like
man.
somebody else needs a talking to. It's not just me who's not fun.
No, man. We all need a talking to, man. That COVID's getting real tasty.
Yeah, isn't it?
Do you know, it's okay. My creative project right now is thinking about my will.
Ooh.
No, we are definitely living in the best time ever. This is so great.
I think so too.
So glad we survived everything else.
Yeah. I mean, you don't know how many times I thank my lucky stars that I survived cancer and became incredibly in debt. Cancer last year. Like every day I'm thankful for it.
Well, we're glad. We're glad.
Yeah. That turkey's going to taste so good if there's a Thanksgiving this year.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think that's it for tonight. Is that right, Thomas?
Is that it?
No,
Yeah.
guys.
No, we want sand. Sand, sand, sand.
You
Sand.
do?
We want sand. We want sand.
What do you think, Mike? Should we do a set?
I don't know. I guess. I mean, how many viewers are we at, Thomas?
Let's see here. We're at let's see, 7,923.
How many is that?
7,923.
That's pretty damn good.
Thomas?
I don't know. Is that worth it to you?
Yeah, let's do it.
Will that get you out of bed? 7,000?
The chat's blowing up. Everyone's saying yes, yes, yes. We want to see improv from Sam.
Sand.
All right.
1, 2, 3,
Sand. Sand.
Here, Tony. Before you go, would you give us a suggestion to start our improv?
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Do you want like a thing in particular, like a location or an object or anything like that?
Mike's really good with this, so he'll have an answer.
Yeah. How about a suggestion how about just a suggestion of a word?
Oh, yeah. I know. Vowel
Vowel.
with a V.
Okay.
Vowel.
Thank you, Tony.
I teach. I teach 4th grade and 5th grade at Francis Parker School in Chicago. And I teach little boys and girls about language. I teach them about their own language, English. I show them on the first day, I show them a sentence that is a correct sentence from a grammatical standpoint in English. And this is the sentence. Once went 3 times him to a frost land. Unto them both a fortunate turning did come unto the entire group, with a casting of bell sounds. We gave to the two people who were in front a golden rod to point down. The rod turned and turned until it found something underneath. And I write it on the board, and you can, in English, not in every language, but in English, you can write that sentence out and have it be one sentence. In other languages, it's not that way. You're required in other languages to stop a sentence after a certain period of time.
Mr. Carmichael.
Yes, Thomas. Thomas, good morning. You're here early?
Good morning. Can you believe that summer vacation will be starting soon?
Well, I can believe it, because do you know what I'm going to be doing with my vacation?
Traveling somewhere fun?
Yes, you bet you. I'm going to Baltimore.
Baltimore, wonderful.
I'm going to spend 9 months in Baltimore for my sabbatical.
That's wonderful. I hear they're giving us Chicago style, normal style hot dogs for lunch today at school.
That's right. I organized it. I got all the ingredients shipped here. I had them shipped here, and so we're going to be having hot dogs with salt.
That's so much fun. Mr. Carmichael, you're my favorite teacher.
Oh, you stop it. I know. You like Mr. Browning.
Oh, he sings songs in classes and he rides a motorcycle, but I've learned the most from you.
Oh, well, that's very kind, but I know that all the kids really like Mr. Browning.
He's very fun. He has a sixth sense for the things that are going on in our life, and he really can pinpoint on it, and he always has the right things to say to make us feel better. But I learned so much from you.
Yeah, well, I know. I hope you took something away from this year.
Grammar, vocabulary.
What?
Grammar and vocabulary.
Well, if you took that away, then I succeeded, at least to an extent. But
and Mr. Carmichael, I'm not bogged down by, feeling like I need to open up to you or that you're invested in my life. It just feels like a business transaction when I'm in class with you.
Well, I know Mr. Browning usually wins the awards at the end of the year for most popular teacher, and
he's so inspiring. He
Yeah,
got Michael to walk again. Have you seen Michael walking around?
Yes. Mr. Browning just helped him understand that his disability was all in his mind. Yes, he's a very talented teacher, no doubt about that. There's a part of me that wonders if he goes a little bit too far.
No.
He's married to one of his former students.
Yes, but times were different then, and their courtship is a beautiful story.
Yes. I wish just once they would recognize kind of a teacher who has a more traditional approach with the award. Mr. Browning's won it so many times.
Yes, maybe they will. You're my favorite teacher.
Oh, well, thank you. There's at least one vote I know I've got. So,
I'll see you in third period.
Yes, absolutely. For the final class of the year.
Mr. Browning is in first period. He challenged the bully to fight.
He challenged George?
George, the bully. He's going to teach him a lesson.
Oh.
You know George. He burnt your car.
Yeah. And I submitted an incident report to the administration, and nothing seemed to come of it.
Well,
what's that in your hand? Is that a gift for me? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Little ring. Thank you. Where'd you get this?
I was in the shop with my mother, and she normally says, "Don't touch a single thing in the shop." But I saw that, and it said, "Mr. Carmichael" to me.
Oh, that's pretty special. Thank you, Thomas.
I'll see you in class.
Okay, I'll see you at class, little one. Yes, there are teachers who are a little bit flashier than I am. I believe in teaching grammar and teaching English. And, Mr. Browning is teaching kids. He teaches ostensibly, he's a social studies teacher, but he is teaching children about safe sex and about, how to fix cars and how to confront their parents about things. That kind of stuff makes me uncomfortable, I guess.
Okay, so once I say rolling, you just kind of describe yourself and what kind of partner you're looking for.
Thank you, yes.
Okay, and rolling.
Hello, my name is August, and what am I looking for? I'm looking for a partner who likes to travel. I'm looking for someone who wants to climb with me up to the top of the pyramids in Egypt, and someone who might want to go out dancing from time to time, or hold hands late at night under the covers of our bed and turn to one another, look each other in the eye, and say, "I'm content here."
And what other things do you like to do?
In terms of interests, I like to drive. I like to buy things for my car, decals, little stickers to put in the window. I like having a tidy home, so cleaning counts. What else? I'll watch a fictional film, a mystery film. I like to eat baked. I don't bake myself, but I'll eat something that's been baked.
Okay, that's all we need.
How'd I do?
Yeah, good. I think you seem like who you are. So, hopefully someone will be able to see that, and if they're a match for you, then you guys can get in contact with each other and start a romance.
Strange question, but compared to other people who do this, do I seem normal?
Yeah, you're a bit nervous, and like you're, it kind of, when you were talking, it kind of, I got this sense that this guy will be alone and he wants to be alone.
But I don't.
Is that true?
That's why I'm here. I'm here because I want a partner to share life with.
Yeah, even in how you said that, it really kind of sounds like you don't really want a partner, and you're lying. That's just an impression I got.
No, not at all. No, I'm excited to meet someone and to hold them in my arms and kiss them and to sit on the front porch together and watch the world go by. I would love that.
I believe you. You asked me my impression. If I thought you seemed weird, it just kind of, so I just kind of was honest with you that every time you say stuff like that, it feels like you're lying.
Okay, let me try again.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me try again.
Okay, rolling.
Hello, my name's August, and I would be thrilled to be a partner. I love to go outside with you to different places and to see, just to take in sights. And it doesn't all have to be in our hometown. We can go places. I love to drive.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. You felt better about that one?
Well, what did you think?
You really want to know?
Let me try once more.
Okay. Rolling.
I would love to spend time with you. I am a good person who wants to meet someone else, who doesn't need all of the flashy pleasures in life.
Wow.
Someone who wants to taste some of life's simpler fruits, to go on a drive, perhaps, if only to the country, and see fields of wheat and the leaves on the trees quaking in the wind. I want someone with whom I can turn over a stone and we see the bugs squirm away. And we laugh and we enjoy that together. Small moments and quiet moments. And if you are someone who enjoys things like that, the sound of a page turning in a book, then I think that you and I could be in love together for a long time.
Oh my God. I think that was it.
Do you think that I did an all right job?
Yeah, that felt real and beautiful.
Thank you, Marcos.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Well, I'll leave now.
August, you have died.
Where am I?
You are in the place where we decide where you go.
I don't see anything around me. It's only darkness.
You are in the void.
Hello, 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 hello.
Do you remember this?
The knife that I used to cut an onion.
Yes. Do you remember these?
My sunglasses that I used to wear when I would go to my soccer games.
Do you remember this?
My grading pen. That was the pen I used to assign the grades to the children.
This is your life.
What is those three objects?
Those three items.
That is all that my life added up to. Hey, Spirit! Spirit! Spirit, come back!
Yep.
What happens now?
You wait.
I
You are
wait.
being judged right now.
Okay.
Your life, your deeds, your intentions.
Okay. By God? Okay. Do they know? Do they know beyond my actions? Are they able to know my intentions?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. I will wait.
Is this what you thought it would be?
I thought that I would be able to see things. Mountains, perhaps.
This is it.
How long?
A long time.
Yes. 1,000 years or?
Not quite that long.
Thank you, Spirit.
You're welcome. Do you have any questions about for me or who I am?
Who are you?
I am the guide, the introducer.
So is there anything else that I can do here? It seems to me that it is a void, as you said, an empty, great empty area.
You have all that your mind can offer.
Wait a minute. All that my mind can offer.
Wait, what are you doing?
Wait a minute. Here I am driving in the great. Oh, yes. I'm driving up the side of the Smoky Mountains. Up and up the hills, through the trees. Yahoo! I can smell the fresh air rushing through my great truck. Ah, and I have crashed. And my blood flows. My blood flows all over the car. And so the fantasy ends.
You see? You see what your mind can do?
That's fun.
Yeah.
Thank
Well,
you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Spirit.
You're welcome, Auguste.
Hey, how do you know my name?
I know everyone's name.
Ah, that's some trick. Well, be well, Spirit. Oh, I've been waiting down here for don't know how long anymore. It must be, I don't know, 200 years or so. We're allowed to peek at the world, you know. Here we go. And so we can see what is happening on Earth.
Oh, I'm looking at my child. Wow.
Yeah.
What a beautiful baby.
Huh.
Oh.
Mama.
Oh.
And that was my life. I was reincarnated as a baby, and now it all begins again. It will be a good life this time. I will be a baby growing into an adult again. And then my life will pass, and it too will end one day. And then begin again. Goodbye. Thank you.
And that's our improv.
Improv comedy, baby.
That was great. Beautiful show. Wonderful show.
Yay!
Wow.
I think legitimately, guys, I think that's the funniest online long-form improv scene or show that I've seen.
Thank you.
That was really, really funny and great.
Thank you.
Thanks, Eric. Man, my light started freaking out in that, Thomas.
Yeah, I thought it was like meaningful. So
Yeah, that was cool.
I'm not on the video right now. Here, you have this one.
Ooh, it's the eavesdropping portion.
Wonderful evening we've had.
Yes.
Is that it, Mike? That's got to be it.
I think that's right. Yeah.
Encore. Encore. Sand. Encore.
All right. You guys want to see one more long form set? Just kidding. Now it's the time for the party to begin.
Oopsie.
Woo! Maggie.
Hi,
Hey,
guys.
can y'all put me back on video because I forgot yeah.
I think
Somebody else does it, then you gotta do it.
I just tried, Kraz. Did it work? There you are.
Thank you.
Hey.
Well, go ahead, Thomas.
DJ Vortex Echoes is about to blow our minds with some tunes and some dance tunes. But before that happens, I wanted to say a quick thank you to Eric Peterson, Linda Orr, and Tony Mendoza, Rebecca Krasny, and thank you, Mike, for playing with me.
Thank you, Thomas.
Yay.
So, also, there's a lot going on right now, and so, be healthy and be safe, and
Right on. And I just want to say, Eric, thanks for joining us. That was awesome. Yeah, thank you. And okay, cool. Well, that was Spitball number 14, everybody. Great job.
Woohoo!
We did it.
14.
What's that? So Meg knows, Thomas, for the set. How many? What are? Can we do a final numbers check on viewers right now?
Let's see here. Well, it looks like some people, we kind of, when I said like if that was it, I think we lost like maybe 200 people. But it looks like we're about 11,700 people on the.
Jesus.
Oh
Not
wow!
bad.
Wow.
That's great.
New record. We keep blasting through the ceilings every week, man.
Every week. What did we start with? 1 viewer? Is that right? Our first week, and then it just kept doubling, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just invited some people to watch the dance session and maybe pop in to dance. Just so you know.
Right on.
It felt like anywhere creepy, but I just did it via text, so.
Whoa. You sent out the Zoom link?
Well, just to very trusted friends on text. So, and they're people we know. So we might have some drop-in buddies.
Right on.
Cool.
Don't be alarmed.
Great. That sounds wonderful. Okay, well, I guess that's it, huh? DJ Vortex Echoes. Does anybody have anything they want to say? I'm sorry, I just kind of steamrolled through.
I think you all are great, and this was very lovely.
Yeah.
Back at you, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for doing this. We love doing it. Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah, thanks for being here, Eric. Nice to have a new face in town.
Cool.
Yeah, and feel free to stick around and dance, Eric, if you want. We got a couple songs. I'm in the bathroom. You can turn your video off. You can leave it on to dance. You can leave altogether. No pressure.
It's the best bathroom. I love that bathroom so much.
Yeah, that's a good bathroom.
We're in the 70s bathroom. I'm going to make a bath while we do this.
Oh my gosh, you're making a bath.
Oh, it's a gorgeous bathtub.
It's full of rainbow glitter.
It really is.
That's a lot of rainbow glitter.
Oh, yeah. Good luck getting clean.
Yeah.
Meg, I made you the co-host, so you should be able to take sound control.
How do I do that again? Let me do. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just realized my music probably wasn't working for a while.
Just for two of them, Mike. The last two.
Okay. Thanks,
after Linda's thing.
That's right. Forgot to reshare.
Advanced. Let me do my little click-ins.
Does it tell you who's viewed the? It doesn't really tell you who's watching, does it? I mean, well, yeah, it does, because that's how we know Noah is watching, right?
Yeah, only if they comment.
Yeah, Noah's always in the chat.
Only if they comment. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
I actually asked Amy Thompson, because we haven't, Spitballin hasn't seen her since Chicago, I don't think.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Little Amy Thompson.
Yeah, I remember Amy.
And And anyway, wondering if she was gonna watch, because I would love for her to do something.
That'd be awesome.
If you're watching, Amy, I'm watching you.
This is my favorite moment every week where Tony starts cooking.
Oh yeah.
Pasta Primavera yet again.
It's summertime. It's summertime. It's not spring.
It is. It is.
The consistency of the cooking is, and the consistency, like I know that's what you're gonna do.
Turn your fingers in, Tony. Turn your fingers in.
My fingers are way over here, man.
Oh my God.
So you're right. You want me to do this bit?
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah, Tony, you can't cook in front of an Italian.
Believe me.
Frank,
Believe
it's summer. It's summertime.
What are you making with these squashes?
Pasta Primavera with pesto.
Yummy. All right,
Old
guys, I'm
favorite.
gonna play a song.
Do it.
Dance your little hearts out. Thomas, are you leaving us?
Bye, Tommy.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Tommy.
I'll be back to dance.
Dance, dance, dance. I got 6 songs. All new songs to me, except for one, including a request by one Tony Mendoza.
Cool.
Thank you.
That will be song. I'm just gonna tell you exactly when it's gonna come, just so you know.
I remember you playing it at Quenchers, and it was a fond memory of mine.
Oh, that's
Aw.
great. That's great. I'm playing a different one. I don't know.
That's okay.
The song I don't know as well, which will be fun.
Great.
It will be song number 3, because I think that's
Awesome.
a lucky number.
So watch
3
out
for
for
the
that.
3 fingers you still have intact while you're doing your squash. Okay, let me play a song. Let me know if it's too loud.
Bananeira não sei, bananeira sei lá, a bananeira sei não, a maneira de ver. Bananeira não sei, bananeira sei lá, a bananeira sei não, isso é lá com você. Bananeira não sei, bananeira sei lá, a bananeira sei não, a maneira de ver. Bananeira não sei, bananeira sei lá, a bananeira sei não, isso é lá com você. Será no fundo do quintal, quintal do seu olhar, olhar do coração. Bananeira não sei, bananeira sei lá, a bananeira sei não, a maneira de ver. Bananeira não sei, bananeira sei lá, a bananeira sei não, isso é lá com você. Será no fundo do quintal, quintal do seu olhar, olhar do coração. Bananeira não sei, bananeira sei lá, a bananeira sei não, a maneira de ver. Bananeira não sei, bananeira sei lá, a bananeira sei não, isso é lá com você. Bananeira não sei, bananeira sei lá, a bananeira sei não, a maneira de ver. Bananeira não sei, bananeira sei lá, a bananeira sei não, isso é lá com você. Bananeira não sei, bananeira sei lá, a bananeira sei não, a maneira de ver. Bananeira não sei, bananeira sei lá, a bananeira sei não, isso é lá com você. Será no fundo do quintal, quintal do seu olhar, olhar do coração. Bananeira não sei, bananeira sei lá, a bananeira sei não, a maneira de ver. Bananeira não sei, bananeira sei lá, a bananeira sei não, isso é lá com você. Bananeira, 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 bananeira. Bananeira, 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 bananeira. Bananeira, 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 bananeira.
Here it is, Tony.
I saw a man on the hotel line. He's looking at the sky, looking at the sky, tapping his feet to some song. He looked like he couldn't see nothing, and his eyes are so empty, but he heard something I know. Yeah, and then he got up now. He looked at all the people on the magic ride. He says, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you something new. Yeah, tap your feet. Yeah, watch my cool shoes. Yeah, it's the 1-2 blues. 1-2 blues. I tell you, yeah. I can't see nothing now, you know. I left my eyes in some Asian sun. Yeah, I left my eyes in an American war yesterday. But yeah, I can hear the angels in the heavens singing a hallelujah, hallelujah song for you. Yeah. It's the Wipeout Beach. It's the Wipeout Beach. It's the Wipeout Beach. 1-2 blues, 1-2 blues. Come on now. I'll give you a warning. It's the music for the people of today. We want it on the radio, yeah. We want it on the TV. We want it in the movies. We want it now. Right on, no. Wow. Come on. Tap your shoes. To the 1-2 blues. Yeah, it's so hot. Yeah, you're here now. Woo! Now on this magic ride, we go by the stars to the furthest galaxies in the universe. We're gonna get the truth across. You're gonna get that magic now. You're gonna get that violin sound now. You're gonna fight and bring it to the world. Fight and bring it to the world. The 1-2 blues. Yeah. Now I got no eyes, yeah, but I can hear, yeah, I can hear the angels in the heaven, singing a hallelujah song. So come on.
Next song's coming. Next one's coming. Gotta click. Gotta click.
I saw.
Have a nice DJs. Thanks for listening. And the next song is a cool down, last song number. It's been my favorite song of the summer by Kool and the Gang, and it's called Summer Madness. Enjoy.
You guys, I'm gonna go. Bye. Peace. Peace, everybody.
Bye, Chris.
Bye, Chris. man, that song is so good. That song is so good. I love that. And that is the end, by the way. I'm very sweaty in this bathroom. I gotta open the door.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Everybody.
That was great, Meg. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for the Alan Vega.
That was a great song. I never heard that song.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, hey, Jack Morning Newton just called you out in the YouTube.
Oh, he did, Jackie.
He said yes, Meg. Oh, and then he also just texted.
Missed that guy.
He said sick. Yeah, me too. He said sick DJing, Meg. Hey, Jackie, if you're still watching, hell yeah. All right. Well, that's it, I think, everybody. Well, I'll stop the YouTube. Hold on. Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
1,000 people on YouTube.
Hi, Rob. Shout out to Rob.
I know. Thanks.